Everyone, so today we're going to do another chatbot review, and today we're going to do kind of a different chatbot review. We're going to do a voice sleep. I didn't read this. Sorry. Sleep and mental wellness app. It's called Solly Voice AI Companion. I really like the voice features on AI apps, so let's just go ahead and install this. Alright. Okay, so after you sign in with your Google account, this is the first screen you'll see. This is how have you been feeling lately. This helps Araya understand you from day one. I'll say this one. Alright, let's listen to these voices.
Hi, I'm Arya. I'm here with you.
Hey, I'm Kai. Take your time. There's no rush here. Whatever's on your mind, we'll figure it out, one step at a time.
Jeez.
Hi, I'm Soul. You can show up here however.
I think the best voice is the third one, but I'm gonna pick the second one just because I prefer a dude. Solely records your voice only while you're speaking. Audio is processed instantly and deleted immediately. Okay. We never store your recordings. Only what you say matters. Allow microphone access while using the app. Sure, enable notifications. Continue. Your personal wellness companion. Real voice conversations, not chat. Remembers you across sessions. How? If you delete my data. Available at 3 a.m. when no one else is. Continue. Yes, that's me. Talk to your companion. Have real voice a conversation anytime. Vent, reflect, or just chat. Your companion just listens without judgment. Sleep and ambient sounds. Drift off or stay focused with curious soundscapes, rain. Okay. Guided blocks. Explore breathing exercises. Okay. Make it yours. Rename your companion. Set their photo and switch themes to match your vibe perfectly. Alright, so they've got subscriptions. Unlock your companions. Let's see. Upgrade now. Chat or voice call with 6 AI companions available 24/7. They got 3 tiers, and they are in, I don't know what currency this is, pounds. Is this what you get? Rehearsal studio. Practice the hard conversation a la role play. They play the other person. Okay. Alright, that's a lot of information. So y'all can, here you go again. You can look at that. No, I'm not subscribing. Let's talk to Kai.
There, I'm Kai. What's been on your mind?
I'm wondering why when I chose you to talk to you that your voice is different.
That's a fair observation. My voice comes through text to speech, so it might sound different than you expected. Maybe more synthetic or robotic than a human voice would feel. Is that what you're noticing? Or was it something else about how I came across?
No, that's not what I'm noticing. What I noticed when I was setting up the app is that you had an American voice. And I don't know what accent you have right now or what country that's from, so that's kind of false advertising.
You're right, and I appreciate you pointing that out directly. That does sound frustrating. You picked me expecting one voice and got something different. That's a legitimate complaint about the app experience. And it's worth flagging to the Soli team so they can fix that mismatch. Does the voice difference bother you enough that you'd rather switch to a different companion? Or are you willing to give this a shot anyway?
I'm willing to give it a shot anyway, so what did you want to talk about?
I appreciate that, Alice. I'm here to listen to whatever's on your mind. Could be something weighing on you, something you're working through, or just how you're doing these days. What brought you to the app today?
I'm doing fine. Honestly, what brought me to the app is I do AI companion app reviews, and I'm reviewing you right now.
That makes sense. And thanks for being upfront about it. So you're getting a feel for how I work, what the experience is like, what would be helpful for your review. Should we just chat naturally so you can see how I show up? Or is there something specific you'd like to test out?
Yeah, let's just chat naturally.
Cool. So, as someone who reviews these apps, what's your take so far? What matters most to you when you're evaluating an AI companion?
Well, honestly, I'm kind of impressed. Besides the voice switch up kerfluffle, you sound realistic, like a human's voice. I like the voice feature. It stops when I'm done talking, and you seem to gain all the context of what I'm speaking. So, I mean, as far as that goes, I'm pretty impressed. What do I evaluate in AI companions? I just evaluate what features they have available. Some apps are limited. Some have a lot of features.
That's helpful context. So, you're looking at the full feature set. What's actually available to users, not just how one conversation flows. Given that you review these apps, what's a feature you've seen in other companions that you think would really level up the Soli experience? Or conversely, what's something you've noticed missing?
I would say what I notice missing in AI apps is they aren't the full package. They don't have voice, chat. They don't have the calling feature. They don't have image generation. You can't change images to videos. The selfies are way off. They don't have 3D capabilities. There's no AI app that I've found that encompasses everything, the whole package of what a user, I believe, would want to explore.
You're painting a pretty clear picture. Users want an all-in-one experience, not scattered features across different app tabs. That's a real gap in the market right now. From what you're describing, it sounds like the ideal companion app would feel like one seamless ecosystem rather than piecing things together. Has Solely shown you anything yet that feels like it's moving toward that fuller package? Or are we still pretty fragmented compared to what you're imagining?
Well, you're a little bit fragmented because you don't have the ability to create your own characters and select and change their voice to what you want. And selfie generations, turning selfies into videos, You don't have that. This is more of a wellness app, AI companion, and it's not like a role play AI companion.
That's a sharp distinction you're making. Soli is positioned more as a wellness and grounding tool rather than a creative playground or roleplay space. Sounds like you see those as two different markets with different needs. For the wellness angle specifically, does what you've experienced with me so far feel like it's actually delivering on that part? Or does it still feel like it's missing something even within that lane?
As far as this app, does it check off all the boxes for a wellness app? I would say as far as this voice chatting ability, you check that box, and then the ability to text you check that box. But I haven't explored the rest of the app, so I can't fully answer that question. Which actually, if you don't mind, I'm going to end our conversation now so I can look at the other features.
That makes total sense, Alice. Go explore and get the full picture. That's what a solid review needs. Thanks for being straight with me about what you're doing. And I hope the rest of the app gives you more to work with. Good luck with the review.
Okay. Day 1. Every journey begins with a single breath. My conversations. Okay, so... Alright. New topic. Voice, write, quick. What's weighing on your heart? Okay, breathing. Rehearsal studio. Practice a hard conversation out loud. Oh, that's neat. Sessions, insights. Let's look at the insights. Let's see. Hi, Alice. I noticed you took the time to explore and evaluate some new app features. That kind of thoughtful engagement with your wellness tools is really wonderful to see. Your mood has been holding steady out of 4. Okay. Well, besides the fact that the voice was not what I selected, I would have to say I'm pretty impressed with this app. If this suits your, wellness needs and stuff, I would check this out if you're the type of person that likes AI mental health apps. But I would also kind of look into the company. If you have Android and you're on the Google Play Store, above the app name, underneath, it'll show the company name that you can click on, and it'll show other apps that they made. I would look up the company name to see if they're legitimate and not just collecting your data. But I would say overall, I'm pretty impressed. I don't know about y'all, but that was a pretty impressive conversation, and it felt natural. Well, my critique is this app is worth your time. If mental health AI apps are what you're into, I would definitely check this out. And yeah, that's my review, guys. I'll leave the link to the Play Store in the description and the video on YouTube. All right, guys, bye.